On today's not so critical update, two things happened. So the story that we started with was that a chatbot being used to cancel subscriptions. We love the idea. But we say in the video that the reason we record the intros after is because sometimes we talk about other things, which is exactly what happened in this video. We spent the entire thing talking about other stuff. Super interesting stuff. I had a great business idea. It's going to revolutionize / destroy the marketing industry. You're welcome.
I did manage to circle it back to our original topic at the end, though. I'm quite proud of that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
More AI today, as we probably just introduced.
Yeah. It is a bit weird doing the intros after recording the main thing, but I suppose it makes sense because then we know what we're going to be talking about. Because sometimes we stray off topic.
We do sometimes.
We know we're going to talk about this, but then we end up talking about something completely different.
It does happen from time to time.
From time to time.
At any rate.
What about this? Yeah.
Back to back. AI stories.
Before we start, can I just say thank you to all our subscribers out there? Getting close to 500. It's going to be an epic event. We're going to have King Charles is going to come to our party. And we're really, grateful that he's going to make an appearance. So,
incidentally, already booked for next week. So it would be kind of awkward if we don't get there.
Yeah. He had to cancel a lot of stuff to schedule this. So
please help us not look stupid in front of the king.
The king. I mean, the king, right? So thank you.
Because you wouldn't want to look ridiculous in front of a guy who dresses like that.
Yeah, well, this is a British. We're very proud. We're very proud of the king's outfit.
As well, you should be. So the story today is about this guy who wrote a GPT-4 bot that would interact with a customer support rep at the New York Times to cancel their New York Times subscription. And his idea was that the bot will be less susceptible to the persuasive abilities of the rep to get you not to cancel, maybe even upgrade your subscription, will be more patient in asking, being persistent about ensuring that the cancellation goes through and not getting talked out of it. And it seems like a win-win to me. I don't have to talk to them. I get canceled and move on with my life.
This is one of those things that we kind of predicted would happen. It seems like such a natural use of AI. And the guy posted a video of it working. And it was even the customer success person who may also have been a bot, by the way. I'll come back to that in a second. But they asked a couple of annoying questions about are you sure you want to subscribe? Do you want to check out our I don't know, whatever? And the answer was no, I don't. And then he had to, so can you tell us why you want to unsubscribe at the moment? Fuck off. I just want to unsubscribe. I want to cancel it's my right. It's the sort of thing that gets me riled up anyway.
You know what I just thought of that would be an awesome way to just break marketing is to create a bot that just responds to marketing emails with interest.
Oh, that, yeah. Oh God. Some spam traps where they get people to, and scammers as well in cybersecurity. Yeah. People who are trying to get you to install stuff. You'd be like, yeah, okay, I installed that.
Sales emails.
Are you not seeing what I'm seeing? No. Yeah.
Hey, when would be a good time to chat? Oh, I'm so glad you reached out to me. I was actually just super thinking about your product. I'm super interested. Let's absolutely set up a time to chat. And just keep that conversation going forever.
But I can't talk. Can we just do text? Is that all right?
What kind of,
all right.
So think about the kind of impact that could have on the marketing industry. If chatbots started
Have you worked in the marketing industry? Are you not are you just...
Yeah, I'm the marketing guy. What do you mean?
Are you the what do you call it? You're giving up your friends now to
just for a bit
throw
my industry under the bus.
Yeah, they're throwing them under the bus. That's the word.
Yeah, I think it would be. I think it would be awesome. It would be terrible for me because I'd have to be the one trying to figure out oh fuck, now my response rates are meaningless.
Yeah, yeah.
All of a sudden,
I
I'm
kind of
converting
love
ads
it.
at 100%, but they're all bots.
Although, oh mate, because I don't think you would get that higher conversion rate, but you would just get like it would take ages. The lead time,
To
the
figure it out.
conversion time would take ages.
Oh, we'd waste so
Oh,
much
I like
time
it.
trying to filter responses. Like it would totally
This is
screw up lead scoring, and what got sent to sales is they call them marketing qualified leads. Uh, so you judge
God,
interest and
sorry.
and say like, oh, here's a lead that's really strong. I'm going to hand that to sales. But now I'm getting all these bot responses. I can't send all the bot responses to sales, and we don't want them talking to bots. That would be
Thank you.
hugely
Genuinely,
disruptive.
that is amazing. I love it. I love it so much.
That would be
I think
hugely
I'm going to try and
disruptive.
make that happen just to annoy
Yeah,
people. Like,
Peter, you're pretty
yeah.
well connected on Twitter. Let's find somebody to start doing that. Like, I feel terrible saying it
I think
because
I could do
I'm
it.
totally screwing myself and my friends, all my other marketers. But I feel like the like if I can't get away from just how interesting it sounds.
Here's the thing, right? So a lot of the major developments on the internet have come from two areas, which are the big money makers. Porn, but well, yeah, maybe, and ads. The ad tech industry is a $240 billion industry.
Yo,
I think it's probably maybe more than that, but whatever. That's the quota figure I heard recently. And they are drivers of technological change because they have to come up with ways to do things like streaming ads or and I think if it was disrupted enough, then it would drive the technology to identify AI, to be able to like positively say this is an AI generated response. And there would be a lot of like, it would suddenly speed up because they're not interested at the moment, but
yeah,
they might become very interested.
that's so cool to think about. Just the disruption that it would cause if bots could just start responding to marketing emails, like legitimate marketing emails, not even like spam stuff.
I think that so for ads and marketing emails, there wouldn't be anybody who would actually do that but make money of it. But there are people who might make money from responding to phishers and like other criminals. I mean, you might say that some people might call marketers criminals
To
as
say
well,
there's
but
no
I'm not
financial incentive to do that just to be disruptive.
Yeah, just for fun.
Is that why people do
And I don't
things?
know.
Like, they'll just do it for fun.
I know. It would be a certain number of people who would do it.
So we need a bot that will
Okay,
sell a $2 a month subscription for a Gmail plugin that you connect as the user to your Gmail to respond to messages you get.
Yeah.
Oh, we just invented a business. We just started a business.
But any price, it would be anything non-zero price would be too much, I think.
You wouldn't pay $2 a month to fuck with every marketer who tried to email you.
I mean, I would, but I don't think many other people would.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But then wouldn't all the marketing people's jobs be replaced with AI? Isn't that what's going to happen anyway? So it doesn't really matter.
If anything, it feels like it would force the industry to go back to like the contextual advertising, which you're in favor of.
Please. Although, something that happened this week, I know this is pushing we're trying to keep the episodes shorter, but not doing a great job. Something that happened this week was Neeva, which is a paid-for search engine, which was started by some ex-Googlers with the intention of being privacy-friendly. It was $5 a month, $4.95 a month, and they were starting from scratch. And they managed to make a decent search engine. I was on the wait list forever, and they never actually got me to let me sign up, which was dumb because they got to be making money. They shut down. And they said, yeah, we made this cool thing, but convincing people to use it was super hard. So we're going to move on. Which is sad.
People's personal information is not worth anything to them.
Yes. Well, I think it was convincing people who use Google to use Neeva was too difficult.
Because why pay for something with cash when I can just pay for it with my personal information?
Right. Yes, I think that. Okay, I see your argument. I'm not going to respond to it just now, but yeah.
My privacy is not worth $5 a month. Is the bottom line.
I want to tell this one little thing though, one little story, because it made me. I know you're trying to. I know, Mike. You're such a dick. So let me get to this fucking story. It's only small. Someone I know recently. What?
That's what she said.
Oh Jesus! Can you say
no,
that?
Go ahead.
Still allowed?
Oh, is it not? Is that a thing?
I don't know. It just seems,
that's what they said.
Trying to maintain a higher level of standard of integrity here, Mike. Okay. Just because John's not here doesn't mean you can fuck around. All right. So, all right.
Will you just tell your story?
Someone
already?
I know. Thank you. Someone I know recently used ChatGPT for work, where they put in a bunch of bullet points and got them to expand it into a full briefing, which they sent to their boss. And it made me think. My first reaction was, oh, their boss is probably just going to use an AI to
summarize,
dumb it down into bullet points again. Yeah. And I think that's what happened. Might have been what happened with this unsubscription thing. To loop it full back to what we're actually talking about, is that the unsubscription customer support agent was maybe very likely a bot. And that's weird. That's weird having you want to unsubscribe and they want you to stop unsubscribing. So you get bots talking to each other and there's nothing created there. It's all waste. It's such a weird, surreal situation.
Well, I mean, so I made these deep fakes of John this past week. I know this is news to. I mean,
did you? What?
I
thought those were real.
I know they were very convincing. Sorry to disrupt the fantasy.
Shocking.
Pull the curtain back on the show. Open the kimono, as it were. But it's only a matter. I'm certain you could do this today. Create a deep fake because you put once you train the voice model, you just give it a script. It says the script. The deep fake software generates the video. How long will it be till that's just happening in real time and you can have a deep fake responding as that person to a live conversation?
Then you'll just get rid of hosts altogether and it'll just be bots chatting.
Maybe we've already done that.
There are lots of videos I've seen recently where there is a voice talking and it's just slightly off. It's in the uncanny valley, just a little bit. And I'm pretty sure it's a fake, but it's really hard to tell.
Yeah, for sure.
Because especially things like, what they call them, news anchors' cadences are very stereotypical. They all sound exactly the same. So when they do it in that style, I don't know if it's just someone doing it in that style or an actual bot.
Yeah, no, their voice. There's a whole genre of YouTube videos telling other YouTubers how to make money without being on video using their own voice, and they use stock photos. AI writes the script. Voice synthesizers read the script, and they use licensed royalty-free music, and that's the entire video. Then they just churn these things out.
And they're all getting more hits than we are. It's crazy. We're putting in the effort here.
So
the grit.
True.
Right.
And sad. We're gonna do a video talking about that soon enough here, I think, if John ever decides to come back to the show. But this was fun. This was fun. All right. See everyone tomorrow.